Hello students, today we are going to discuss about a topic that is articles. Here we are talking about how to write an effective article. When you go through newspapers, magazines or books, you come across articles. And then what exactly is an article? Article is a written piece of writing in order to publish in a magazine or newspaper. Most of the time they are dealing with some minor issues of the society in which we are living, or a major problem which is faced by our country or the entire humanity. For example, the pandemic coronavirus these days. There are certain important components we must use while we write articles. The first one is the title. The second one is byline. The third one is introduction. The fourth one is content, and the fifth one is conclusion. So already we said an article is a piece of writing which we usually find printed in magazine or newspapers. Let's discuss, or let's try to understand the heading a little more elaborate way. The heading is the first thing by which we try to get an idea about the topic. So when you write heading, the first letter of every word should be in capitals or capital letters, or it can be capital letters throughout the heading. So the second thing, it should be eye-catching, or it should bring some interest in the minds of the reader. The third thing, we should give a crisp idea of the theme when we read the heading of the article. Usually we write this heading in the middle of the page, and we can underline it. The second line, that's the second point, that is byline. It is very essential. It is the name of the writer, and if you are writing for a newspaper, we must include date and place. The third point we discuss or try to understand, that is the introductory paragraph. That is also called the opening of an article. So again, it must be eye-catching. It should bring the attention of the reader, and it should create some kind of interest in the minds of the reader. It should be clear and precise, and it has to be planned well. The fourth tip to write an article well, that is the developing of the content. We must be very much clear about the content part. The content we can use cause effect solution method. The first a few lines we can write about the causes of a particular problem or an issue. We can discuss at least 2 or 3 causes. Hereafter, we have to discuss about or write about the effects of these reasons on an individual or on the society as a whole. The suggestion part is very important because we must give some practical suggestions to solve or reduce the problem. And in the final, that is the conclusion part. You should be summing up your views and conclude the article in a positive note. Thank you.